afternoon, fans, and welcome to the pond for today's matchup against the Santa Maria Gators and your Benton Tigers. Now for the starting lineup for the Gators. Batting first in right field, Cooper Template. Batting second, Camden Millet. Batting third, second base, Cohen Robert. Batting fourth, shortstop, Landon Blanchard. Batting fifth, catcher, Brock Coots. Batting sixth, designated hitter, Jackson Robert. Batting seventh, playing first, Leighton Dulon. Batting eighth, playing left field, Carter Stevens. Batting ninth at third base, Parker Gidry. Pitching for the Gators is Mason Wall.
Hey, welcome everybody. We're live here on the campus of Benton High School in downtown Benton, Louisiana, as our Santa Maria Gators taking on the Benton Tigers in Game 2 of the Round 2 action. And here's the Benton.
Number 6, Case Jordan. Batting second and playing second, number 1, Brody Turnipseed. Batting third and on the bump, number 16, Cole Snell. Batting fourth and playing center field, number 2, Hayden Miller. Batting fifth and at the hot corner, number 18, Harrison Harry Miller. Batting sixth and behind the dish, number 12, Bud Burns. Batting seventh and DHing, number 21, Slade Stevens. Batting eighth and playing first, number 17, Tater Todd Underwood. Batting ninth and in left field, number 3, Cannon Greer. And playing right field for the Tigers, number 26, Jake Hutchinson. The Tigers are coached by head coach Dane Peavy, pitching coaches Jason Stevens and Matt Jackson, hitting coach Brooks McMinn, and assistant coaches Michael Sampanero, Kane Garlington, Grayson Gates, Jerry Gill, and Brady Dupree. Now fans, please rise and remove your caps as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem. shortstop, number 6, Case Journey.
All right, so the Gators are going to have DeLone at first, Robert at second, Guidry at third, Blanchard at short, Stevens in left, Miette in center field, Tomplay in right, Kuntz behind the dish, and on the mound for the Gators is going to be Tyson Moran. So 0-1 count, and evens the count up 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike here on the batter. So 1 ball, 1 strike. And leaves it up for a ball. Runs the count here, 2-1. 2 balls, 1 strike here on the batter. Hey, Mr. Rob. Mr. Robert. Mr. Robert Grieve tuned in. See Shane Brinyak tuned in too. So 3-1 count here on the batter. And draws the walk.
Now batting for your Tigers, your second baseman, number 1, Brody Turnipseed.
So Turnipseed up next here for the Tigers. I think Mr. Joey sells some of those, turnip seeds. I think so. I think that and mustard seeds too. Leaves it up for a ball, 1-0 count. Come on, Tyson. Come on, Tyson. See Nolan Valeni tuned in, and Travis Tomplay, and Charlene Decato, and Juana Lambert. So here we go, 1-0 count, and evens the count, 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike here on the batter. Batter is Turnipseed. I didn't catch his first name. Hopefully I could hear his names tonight. Last night was so dang on loud I couldn't hear names. And fouls it off, runs the count, 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes here on the batter. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. Line drive and tags the runner. Double play ball. Great play right there by Leighton DeLone. Line drive over his head, jumps up, makes the grab, turns around, tags the runner. 2 down here in the top of the first. Lays down bunt. Oh, and he's going to reach. That's that kid that he is like super duper 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 fast.
Now with the 2-out bunt.
I think Moran might have had him though. If it could have fielded it cleanly, I think he would have had him though. That would have been an out, but just kind of couldn't get a handle on it.
Fielder number 2,
Last night's game was called because it was after 5 innings, so the Gators lead the series here 1-0. And a ball. Good block up there by Kuntz. The backdrop, y'all, is it's like a mile long. So 1-0 count. Hits the ball to DeLong with another great play. Keeps it himself. Out number 3. DeLong said, hey, I come here to play today. And we head to the bottom of the first. Gators coming up the bat. 0-0.
Duckaroo Sports and the Gators would like to thank the following sponsors for their continued support. Big O's Tires. Thank you, Neil, Dean, and Mike Amir, and the entire outstanding staff over there at Big O's Tires. T&C Total Care. Thank you, Tyler and DeShara Craig. Again, thank you to all of our sponsors for your continued support. Go Gators. Duckaroo Sports and the Gators would like to thank the following sponsors for their continued support. Arrow Wash Solutions. Thank you, Paul and Shay Cummins. Diversion Dental. Thank you, Dr. David and Kayla Brown. Again, thank you to all of our sponsors for your continued support. Go Gators.
For those of you wondering how far back, I'm going to show you real quick how far this backstop is. That's how far that backstop is. So leading off the Gators here in the bottom of the first is going to be Cooper Tomplay. Leaves it for a ball. 1-0 count here on Tomplay. So 1 ball, no strikes. And evens it up 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Leaves it inside 2-1. And Mead on deck for the Gators. Leaves it up 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike. And fills the count. So full count here on Tomplay. And draws the walk. The Gators going to have a runner on first here with Andon Mead up to bat for the Gators. This is round 2, game 2. Gators lead the series 1-0. Best of 3 series. So Andon Mead in the box now here for the Gators. And leaves it for a ball. So 1-0 count. Takes it for a strike. They constantly quick pitching. They're not giving them time to get set in the box. So here we go. 1-1 count here on Mead. Mead's ready now. Fouls it off right side, runs the count 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Fouls it off his foot or shin, something. Yeah, hit him on the shin or the foot, one of the two. Hits the ball toward the shortstop. Shortstop fields, throws to first. And he's going to be safe. Oh, throws. Top play going to third. Rounding third, but he holds up at third. And Miet sitting on second. Now we got Cohen Robert up to bat here with no outs. Runners at second and third. We're in the bottom of the first. Gators are the home team for game 2. Robert in the box. And the pitch. Hits the ball to third base. They're going home with it, and they're going to get Tomple out at home. Runners on the corners. He was blocking the plate the whole time. You cannot block the plate without the ball. And he was in front of the plate the entire time. But it is what it is. So 1 out. Runners on the corners. Landon Blanchard up to bat now here for the Gators. Attempted third to first, no throw. So runners on the corners, 1 out here. Blanchard at the plate. Takes for a strike. Starts out here 0-1. Brock Kuntz on deck for the Gators. So 0-1 count, leaves it low for a ball. Evens the count 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike here on Blanchard. And leaves it for a ball. 2-1 count here on Blanchard. And a strike. Evens the count, 2-2. So 2 balls, 2 strikes, runners on the corners. Call strike 3. And that's going to bring up Brock Kuntz here for the Gators. I want to thank Roy McKinney, Gavin Hebert, Rachel Hebert, Chrissy Guidry for your contribution and support of Santa Maria Gator Athletics. Also, thank you, Coach Kenny Guidry, for your contribution and support of Santa Maria Gator Athletics. And Kenny says he can eat soup off of Brent's head. And attempted to pick off at first. He's safe. Good luck to y'all, Nolan. What we got? 1-1. I'm behind on the count. This is Brock Kuntz. Delay steal. They're going to put him back on the corners. So Brock Kuntz in the box, 1-1 count, leaves it high. Robert with a delay steal. Delays, and they're going to give him second on a catcher indifference. So Gators now with runners at second and third, 2-1 count. So 2 balls, 1 strike. Leaves it outside. Runs the count 3-1 here on Kuntz. Jackson Robert on deck for the Gators. So 3 balls, 1 strike on Kuntz. And fills the count up with that pitch. So full count now here on Kuntz. So full count, 2 outs, runners at second and third. Kuntz at the plate for the Gators. Come on, Kuntz. And ball 4. And that's going to put the bases slap full of Gators here for Jackson Robert. And we're going to have a courtesy runner, Cooper Bowden, on run for Kuntz. Jackson Robert at the plate here for the Gators. Bases juiced. Leaves it for a ball. 1-0 count here on Robert. Hard hit ball to center field. Center fielder goes to his right. Makes the grab for out number 3. We head to the top of the second. Still knotted up at 0. And we'll be back.
Duckaroo Sports and the Gators would like to thank the following sponsors for their continued support. Tsunami Car Wash. Thank you, Shane and Pamela Martinez. Dr. Clayton Runfollow with Oshner Health. Thank you, Dr. Clay and Jody Runfollow. Again, thank you to all of our sponsors for your continued support. Go Gators. Duckaroo Sports and the Gators would like to thank the following sponsors for their continued support. Gotro's Outdoor Power. Thank you, Shane and Jana Gotro. Lane's Jewelry and Design. Thank you, Lane and Donna Gotro. Again, thank you to all of our sponsors for your continued support. Go Gators.
Thank you, J.C. Baker, for your contribution and support of Santa Maria Gator Athletics. So the Gators get DeLone at first, Robert at second, Guidry at third, Blanchard at short, Stevens in left, Miet in center, Tomplay in right, Kuntz behind the dish, and Tyson Moran back on the mound here for the Gators. Pops it out of play, 0-1 count. Here on the batter. So no balls, one strike. Sipping on my Coca-Cola. All right, so here we go. Showing bunt, runner at first. They slash bunt a lot. Fouls it off, 0-1 count. So batter gets back into the box here. Runner at first, 0-1 count. No outs when the top of the second, tied up 0-0. And the pitch. Hits one flaring to right field, but it's flaring foul. Runs the count 0-2. So no balls, two strikes here on the batter. Thank you, Charity Ardoin, for your contribution and support of Santa Maria Gator Athletics. Thank you, Charmaine Ellisar, for your contribution and support of Santa Maria Gator Athletics. And pops it up. That got a chance for DeLone to make the grab. DeLone, oh, just missed it. God, no. Thank you, Mr. Joe May. We trying, buddy. We trying. So count remains 0-2 here on the batter. Excuse me. 5-5A is they strong this year, holding their own in playoff action. Ball hit in the hole between first and second. They're going to have runners at first and second now.
Now batting for the Tigers, your DH, number 20.
So Slade Stevens up the bat now. The runners in first and second. Do we have an out or no? Oh, no outs? I don't know why. I thought we had an out. I'm sorry. No outs. I'm sorry. No outs. So we need to double up right here somewhere. We need to double them up. Why did I have an out? Throws it, gets by Blanchard, but Miet said ain't getting by me. So I apologize for having that one out. I don't know where I dreamed that at.
Let's hear it, Tiger fans!
All right, so here we go. Runners at first and second, show and bunt. Slash bunt, pulls back, fouls it off, 0-1 count.
If that's your windshield, call Benjamin Lee at State Farm.
So 0-1 count here on the batter. I think this is Stevens, I think they said. I'm not positive. Fouls it off left side, runs the count 0-2. So no balls, 2 strikes. Oh, awesome, Mr. Robert. Guess what about the Gators? One thing you will not see probably is my name. You won't see my name in none of them articles probably. Oh, Lord. All right, here we go. 0-2 count. Takes it for a ball. Good block up there by Kuntz. Runs the count 1-2.
Courtesy running for the Tigers, right in the corner.
Fouls it off. Count remains 1-2. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. Gators needing a double play situation somewhere around here. Ball hit up the middle, and they're gonna hold him, and they'll be bases loaded now here for the Tigers with no outs.
Base knock for Stevens. Keeps the line moving. Now batting for your Tigers, your first baseman, number 17, Tater Todd Underwood.
So Underwood up the bat now here for the Tigers of Benton. Bases loaded, no outs. Needing an out somewhere here, guys. Takes a strike, 0-1 count. So no balls, 1 strike here on the batter. Bases loaded. And a ball. Good block up there by Kuntz. Evens the count 1-1. Infield corners on the grass, the edge of the grass. So 1 ball, 1 strike. Hits the ball to Blanchard. Blanchard feels it, throws a second, gets the. No way! No way! Oh my gosh. We're going to have a timeout as the Tigers strike first and go up here 1-0 in the top of the second. Base is still loaded, no outs. Coach wants to talk to the blue. Base is still loaded here.
Now batting for your Tigers, your left fielder, number 3, Gators.
You're right, Mr. Robert. You still won't find that score, huh? All I know is that the Wildcats won. All right, so here we go. Base is still loaded. New batter here. 0-0 count. No outs. Infield on the grass. Takes for a strike, 0-1 count. So no balls, 1 strike here on the batter. Fair ball, hits it down the third base line. Scores 1, scores 2. And scores 3. So that's a 3 RBI triple.
This mound visit is brought to you by Benjamin Lee at State Farm. Now batting for your Tigers, Case Jordan.
And a swing and a miss. 0-1 count here on the batter. Runner at third, no outs. And the ball. He still messed up. No, it's 4-0.
Yeah, but they got us on.
Yeah, and a strike, and that's gonna score another run.
That's another run for the Tigers.
1-2 count. So 1 ball, 2 strikes here on the batter. And 2-2. And strike 3 for out number 1. So Turnip Seed back up the bat here for the and takes for a strike. 0-1 count here on the batter. And a swing and a miss. 0-2. And a ball. And foul ball. Count remains 0-2. I'm sorry, 1-2. 1-2. Forgot to put that ball a while ago. So 1 ball, 2 strikes here on Turnip Seed. And leaves it low for a ball, evens the count, 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And ball came off the glove of Moran. Blanchard kind of threw him off a little bit as it came off the glove, and that's going to put a runner at first. That runner already scored a while ago. I forgot to move him over. Sorry.
Tigers, your pitcher, number 16,
So 1 out, runner at first. Gators trailing here in the top of the second, 5-0. Leaves it for a ball. All 5 runs here in this top of the second. And a ball, 2-0. Not no more, Rob. Not no more. I changed it. Thank you, dude. Appreciate you. Attempted pick off at first. Back in time. So 2-0 count. And a strike, 2-1. 2 balls, 1 strike. Here on the batter. Ball hitting the hole between short and third. And they're going to have runners at first and second now. So runners now at first and second, with one out. Gators looking for a double play opportunity here somewhere to try to stop the bleeding and get out this inning. Lays down the bunt.
One single for Miller. Got bases juiced. Now batting for your Tigers, your third baseman, number 18, Harrison Miller. Courtesy ready for the Tigers, number 8, Patterson.
So Gators needing a double play ball bad right here. Like real bad. Come on, guys. Leaves it for a ball. Good block up there by Kuntz. Come on. Come on, double play. And a strike. Evens it up 1-1. And a swing and a miss. Runs the count 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Come on, sit him down. We need an out. Need an out. Come on. Fouls it off. Hard hit ball center field. Miet goes back, makes the grab, throws it in. They got a sacrifice fly, and that run's gonna score. Got 2 outs now.
Score now is 6-0. Now batting for your Tigers, your catcher, number 12, Bud Bird.
So runners now at first and second. 2 outs. Pops it out of play. Heads up!
That's a Benjamin Lee State Farm foul ball.
So 0-1 count. So 0-1 count now here on the batter. Come on. And that ball gets to third base, through third base. And the bases loaded again. That's going to be a timeout. That's going to be it for Moran. And looks like Colton Schilling coming in to pitch now here for the Gators. And we'll be back.
Duckaroo Sports and the Gators would like to thank the following sponsors for their continued support. Golden Rule Daycare and Early Learning Center. Thank you, Christian and Josie Berthelot. Highway 44 Paint, Body, and Towing. Thank you, Wayne, Ryan, and Jamie Wimberly. Again, thank you to all of our sponsors for your continued support. Go Gators. Duckaroo Sports and the Gators would like to thank the following sponsors for their continued support. Dusty Sheets Realtor with Magnolia Roots Realty. Thank you, Dusty and Sean Sheets. Loud House Barbecue. We'd like to thank the entire staff at Loud House Barbecue. Again, thank you to all of our sponsors for your continued support. Go Gators.
Now batting for your Tigers, your designated hitter, number 21, Slade Stevens.
So on the mound now for the Gators is Colton Schilling. Leaves it down for a ball. 1-0 count. So 1 ball, no strikes. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Pops it up. Cooper Tomple calling for the ball. Makes out number 3. We head to the bottom of the second. Gators give up 6, though, and need to get on the sticks now. And we'll be back.
Duckaroo Sports and the Gators would like to thank the following sponsors for their continued support. LeBlanc's Auto Title and Notary. Thank you, James and Hope LeBlanc. Texit Coin. Thank you, Theron and Blair Gibbons and Brittany and Mark Kernan. Again, thank you to all of our sponsors for your continued support. Go Gators. Duckaroo Sports and the Gators would like to thank the following sponsors for their continued support. Wise Coatings of Baton Rouge. Thank you, Zane Mackey. Cryptic Field Services. Thank you, Joseph Babin. Again, thank you to all of our sponsors for your continued support. Go Gators.
No, so Leighton DeLone up to bat next here for the Gators. Leaves it for a ball. Missed on it. It's 2-1. Yep, 2-2. I missed some. Sorry about that. So 2 balls, 2 strikes here on DeLong. Or Dulon, like the announcer calls him, Dulon. I think I might go to Dulon's Do It Center on Monday probably. You're right, Mr. Robert. We just got to get on the sticks. Got to get into their pitching. So full count here on DeLong, and draws the walk. And that's going to bring up Carter Stevens next for the Gators. Takes for a strike.
Now batting for the Gators.
0-1 count.
That is not.
He's doing that on purpose. He tries to get in their heads, just being a douche. It ain't funny. So 0-2 count here on Stevens. Fouls it back.
It's another Benjamin Lee State Farm foul ball.
So 0-2 count here on Stevens. Runner at first. No outs. Parker Guidry on deck for the Gators. Oh, just flares right foul. Golly. So 0-2 count on Stevens. Fouls that one to the softball field. Remains 0-2. Staying alive. So 0-2 count here on Stevens. Attempted pickoff at first. Almost had him. It was real close.
Now batting Carter Stevens.
Ball hit. Second base. Second base throws the shortstop. And he can be safe at first, so he hits into a fielder's choice.
Force out at second.
That's going to bring up Parker Guidry here for the Gators with Cooper Tomplay on deck. Umpire calling for some more balls. Umpire got gray hair like me, so he must have been doing this for a minute. So Parker Guidry at the plate, 1 out. Takes for a strike, 0-1 count. So 0-1 count here on Guidry. And gonna hit him for the 92nd time this year. Gets hit by a pitch. And that's gonna bring up Cooper Tomplay now for the Gators with runners at first and second and 1 out.
Now batting for the Gators, Cooper Temple.
Gets it on the cap. Starts to count out at 0-1. And in Mia on deck for the Gators. So 0-1 count. Hard hit ball, deep right field, but the right fielder goes to his right and makes the grab. It was a solid hit, but it stayed up a little too long. So bring up Andon Miet now here for the Gators.
Now batting for the Gators, Andon Millet.
So Andon Miet gets into the box here with runners at first and second. And that's going to be, I don't know how they're going to score it, but it hit the second baseman's glove. He was going hard to his left, but it don't matter how he scored. Gators got bases slap full of Gators here with 2 outs, and Jackson Robert up the bat.
Now batting for the Gators.
Yeah, that's going to be an error. So I'm sorry, I said Jackson Robert, Cohen Robert. I'm sorry. I don't know who I said. That 1 looks like a dang on 7. So Cohen Robert up the bat. Here for the Gators. And a strike. 0-1. So Stevens the runner at third. Guidry the runner at second. Miet, the runner at first. Cohen Robert up the bat. Takes for a strike, runs the count 0-2. So no balls, 2 strikes here on Robert. Leaves it outside, 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Hard hit ball, deep left field, but the left fielder goes to his left and makes the grab for out number 3. And we head to the top of the third. Gators still trailing 6-0.
Duckaroo Sports and the Gators would like to thank the following sponsors for their continued support. OEM Plus Supply. Thank you, Nathan DeFore. Cajun Land Cooling and Heating. Thank you, Blake Grimion and Tyler DeLong. Again, thank you to all of our sponsors for your continued support. Go Gators. Duckaroo Sports and the Gators would like to thank the following sponsors for their continued support. Junior Gators of Santa Monica Youth Football and Cheer. Thank you to everybody associated with the Junior Gators. Santa Monica Self-Storage. Thank you, Cade and Amanda Sheets. Again, thank you to all of our sponsors for your continued support. Go Gators.
So DeLone at first, Robert at second, Guidry at third, Blanchard at short, Stevens in left, Miet in center, Tompley in right, Coombs behind the dish, and back on the mound here for the Gators is Colton Schilling. And these are for a ball, 1-0 count. And a ball. I do want to congratulate Coach Chris Shake Snyder over there at Dutchtown. He had his 450th career win last night. Class of 91 Santa Monica Gator alumni. Congratulations to you, Coach Shake. So 2 balls, 1 strike. And a swing and a miss. Runs the count, 2-2. Yeah, notice I had to throw that in there. You know, he is a Gator. Class of 91. Best year ever. Graduating class. So full count. Schilling with the pitch. Swing and a miss. Out number 1. Leaves it high for a ball, 1-0 count. So 1 ball, no strikes. Good pitch, evens it up, 1-1. So 1 ball, 1 strike here on the batter. Schilling with the pitch. Hits the ball to DeLone. DeLone's going to field it. Keeps it himself. Out number 2. So 2 outs now here in the top of the 3rd inning.
Now batting for your Tigers, your shortstop, number 6, Case
I mean, what did the class of 92 produce? Shane Brignac? I mean, come on, man. I'm messing with you, Shane. And strike. 1-1. Hard hit ball, deep left field, and that's a long strike. 1-2.
That's a Benjamin Lee State Farm foul ball.
Big old cow pasture out there beyond left field with cows. Beautiful sight. Not as beautiful as our backdrop. That's probably the 2nd most beautiful backdrop, though. Them pretty cows out there. So 2-2 count. Pops it up real high. Robert making the call. Makes the grab. We're out number 3. We head to the bottom of the 3rd. Gators chasing 6, and we'll be back.
Duckaroo Sports and the Gators would like to thank the following sponsors for their continued support.
Gator Labor. Thank you, Carson Duplessis and Ashton Planch.
Sheets Well Pump Repair. Thank you, Tori Sheets, for letting me do this. Again, thank you to all of our sponsors for your continued support. Go Gators.
So the Gators going to be let off here by Landon L.B. Blanchard. Here in the bottom of the third, Brock Kuntz on deck for the Gators. Nothing. Might have been a bird fly over.
For the Gators. Landon Blanchard.
Yeah, it might have been that. And Blanchard leaves it inside for a ball, 1-0 count. Gators need to get some runners here. We need some runners and some scorers. That's the main thing. We need scorers on base. As we're chasing 6, 2-0 count here on Blanchard. And 3-0. 3 balls, no strikes. And draws the walk. So Brock Kuntz up the bat now here for the Gators with Jackson Robert on deck with a runner on first and no outs. We need to get into this pitcher right now. This is the time we need to get into him right here. And a ball. So 4 straight balls here. I'm sorry, 5 straight balls. 5 straight balls by the pitcher. I think we got a lot of local teams playing today. I don't know how Dahl, if they playing today or not. And I know French Settlement playing. Dutchtown, good luck to everybody. Takes for a strike. Evens the count, 1-1. Main one, though, is good luck to our Gators. Hits the ball to third base. Third baseman fields it, throws the second, gets the first out, and they double us up. That's going to bring up Jackson Robert now here for the Gators.
Now batting Jackson Robert.
Takes for a strike, 0-1 count. And 0-2. Come on, Jax. Come on, kid. Come on. Leighton DeLone on deck for the Gators. Oop. 1-2 count here on Robert. Come on, Robert. And 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Come on, kid. Need some runners. Need some base runners. Come on. Need some base runners. And hits it high to left field. Left fielder coming in hard, and camps out and makes the grab for out number 3. We're here to the top of the 4th. Gators still trailing by 6.
Now batting for your Tigers, your second baseman, number 1, Brody.
So Colton Schilling back on the mound here for the Gators. Defense stays the same. Takes first pitch for a strike. 0-1 count here on Turnip Seed. And fouls it back. 0-2. All right, so here we go. 0-2 count here on the batter. Outside, 1-2. Hits one high left field. Left fielder Stevens camps out, makes the grab for out number 1.
Now batting for your Tigers, your pitcher, number 16, Cole Snap.
Thank you, Tyler Robertson and Brandy Silvio, for your contribution and support of Santa Maria Gator Athletics. Fouls it off. So 1-2 count here on the batter. Count remains 1-2. And 2-2. And fills the count up here. Come on, kid, come get him. Pops it out of play again.
That's a Benjamin Lee State Farm foul ball.
So full count. 1 out. Fouls that one out of play. Gonna run out of balls here. Hits the ball to Guidry. Guidry fields the ball, throws across to the lawn. Out number 2. So 2 outs now. Schilling with the pitch. Over the head. Oh, just the tip of the glove of Robert.
Now batting for your Tigers, your third baseman, number 18, Harrison Miller.
Leaves it for a ball. 1-0 count here on the batter. So 1-0 count. Fouls it off. Evens the count 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike here on the batter. So 1-1 count. Runner goes. Koontz throws it down. Gonna be safe. Got a 1-2 count. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. And fouls it off. Count remains 1-2. So I was wondering where the football field was, and I talked to one of these parents out here before the game. This school's about, the school building is about 7 to 8 years old. Pretty school. And their football field is like Santa Monica at their old high school. That's where their football field is. So kind of like us, they travel for home games also. So if we ever play Benton in football in the future, just put that in your little category that if we do play them in the future, that the Benton football field is not on the campus of the Benton High School. So 1-2 count. Schilling, the pitcher here on the mound for the Gators. Came in relief. The top of the second for Moran. So 1-2 count, and the pitch leaves it up, evens it up, 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 1 on. Do what?
I don't like that either.
Pop up. Robert makes it. Out number 3. And we'll be back.
Leighton Dulon.
So Leighton Dulon, like the dude said, we call it DeLon. So Leighton DeLon at the bat here for the Gators with Carter Stevens on deck. And takes it for a strike. I might need to make a pronunciation list one day so coach can hand it out to people, you know, like here's our pronunciation list. It's not Robert. It's not Millet. It's not Dulon. Thank God Chase Melanson don't play baseball. They'd be saying Chase Melancon up the bat. And a ball high, 1-2 count. So 1 ball, 2 strikes here on DeLone. And hits it. Second baseman feels it, throws to first, and gets him. Good play by the second baseman. That was a good play.
Now batting for the Gators, Carter Stevens.
So Carter Stevens at the bat now here for the Gators with 1 out in the bottom of the 4th inning. Hits the ball, first baseman's going to field, throws to the pitcher, and out number 2.
Another good play by the freshman. That's 2 outs for the Tigers. Now batting for the Gators, Parker Guidry.
Guidry takes first pitch for a strike. And 0-2 count here on Guidry. Fouls it off, stays alive. Fouls it off again. Count remains 0-2. Hits the ball to shortstop. Shortstop fields, throws across to first. Out number 3. We head to the top of the 5th. Gators still trailing 6-0. So defense remains the same. Colton Schilling back on the mound here for the Gators.
Now batting for the Tigers, Bud Burns.
Takes first pitch for a strike. 0-1 count here on the batter. So no balls, 1 strike. And the pitch. Leaves it low, evens it up 1-1. Hits the ball. Blanchard fields, throws. And going to be safe.
Good hustle by Burns. Courtesy running for the Tigers, number 23, Ryden McCormack. Now batting for your Tigers, your DH, number 21, Slade Stevens.
So batting's going to be Slade Stevens. I think that's Carter Stevens' last cousin. Carter's daddy and Slade's daddy were both daddies. So no outs, runner at first. See if we could double them up. Shows bunt. Fouls it back. 0-1 count. Miss Susie over here getting naked.
Thank you.
I'm helping Miss Susie get undressed. Sorry, Mr. Joey. And a ball. Thought they were about to start playing the music. Dun, 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 dun. So 1-1 count. She just had a sweatshirt on, y'all. We was helping her get her sweatshirt off. And 2-1. So 2 balls, 1 strike. Let's double them up right here, kid. Let's go. Lays down the bunt. Schilling gonna field it. Flips it over to first to the long for out number 1. Runner will advance to second. So sacrifice bunt.
Now batting for the Tigers, your first baseman, number 17, Tate Underwood.
So runner at second. Schilling gets the sign. Checks the runner. And the pitch. Takes for a strike. 0-1 count. Swing and a miss. Runs the count 0-2. So no balls, 2 strikes. 1 out. We need this second out pretty bad. Punches one to left field. Carter Stevens going way back, way back. It's land at the warning track, rolls to the wall, scores 1. That's going to be a stand-up double. And Benton takes a 7-0 lead here.
Now batting for the Tigers, your left fielder, number 3, Cannons Rear.
See the future, crystal ball. Mirror, mirror hanging on the wall. Who the fly white boy of the mall? Got your girlfriend screaming on the call. She.
Lays down the bunt. Schilling. Throws it away. Runner's going to go to second. Dang it.
Tigers score a run, 8-0.
All right. So they're going to be bringing in Pike Ellisar here for the Gators. And we'll be back. All right, so here we go. Pike Ellisor on the mound now here for the Gators with a runner at second and one out. Gators trailing here 8-0 in game 2. They took game 1 last night. Takes for a strike, 0-1 count. So 0-1 count. And evens it up 1-1. And 2 balls, 1 strike. Come on, Pike.
Come on, Pike. Get up, baby.
Come on, kid. Oh, man. So 3-1. Come on, kid. Oh, that's a strike. I'm sorry. So full count here on the batter. Pops it up. DeLong's camping out. And makes the grab for out number 2. So 2 outs here.
Now batting for the Tigers, your second baseman, number 1, Brody Turnipseed.
So 2 outs and a runner at second. Oh, man, that was a good pitch. God, dog. So 1-0 count. Swing and a miss. Evens the count, 1-1. So 1-1 count. Hits it on the end of the cap. Runs the count 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Come on, Gators. Call, strike 3. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Gators chasing 8. Cooper Tomplay to lead the Gators off here. Leaves it outside and up. 1-0 count. 1 ball, no strikes. And 2-0. So 2 balls, no strikes. 3-0 count. Let me know if this is better, because I got my hand on covering the back side of the microphone. See if that's better for y'all. And takes for a strike. Oh, got dog it. So 3-1 count here on Tomplay. And fills the count up with that pitch. I know it ain't gonna be good. Y'all still gonna hear all that, but let me just know if it's better or not. If so, I'll keep holding it like this. Hits the ball hard, deep right field, deep right field. It's going back, back, back. See you later, alligator. That's a home run there for Cooper Tomplay. So touch them all, Tomplay. Gators scratch a run here in the bottom of the 5th, and let's see if this can get him fired up here. And in Miet up the bat here for the Gators. Now they crying about a bat flip. All right, home run count. Gonna be a warning probably. Probably gonna be a warning. Okay, no better? All right, well. All right, less muffled, so we'll go with it. I'll try to hold it like this. All that's going to do is make it louder. What are we still debating? So here we go. Brandon Miet up the bat now here for the Gators. All right, here we go. So, Andon Miet Up to bat now here for the Gators. Leaves it for a ball. Oh, God, dog, what did I do? That's going to be an out. I don't know. What did I do? Oh, I left the runner on. Yep, that's what I did. All right, so 1 out. That's going to bring up Cohen Robert now here for the Gators.
Now batting for the Gators, Cohen Robert.
They kicked him out? So they kicked Tone Play out the game for that. Oh my God. And the ball. That's crap. So they kicked Tone Play out of there. Draws the walk. And a strike. 0-1 count. And a ball. And a ball. All right, so 3-1 count. And draws the walk. So runners now on first and second. I agree, Travis. I agree. But he's going to go take his course. He's going to go take his course right now, and he'll be eligible for the next game. Just got to do that online course. It ain't long. Bravada did it one time at Walker. And strike. 0-1 count. This is Brock Kuntz here for the Gators. And fouls it off left side. So 0-2 count.
The kid from Walker that we played.
And call strike 3. That's going to bring up Jackson Robert now here for the Gators.
Now batting for the Gators, Jackson Robert.
strike. 0-1 count here on Robert. So 0-1 count. Ball outside. 1-1 count. Oop, let me change battery. I'll be right back. All right, we head to the top of the 6th. Gators trailing 8-1.
Tigers, your pitcher, number 16, Cole Snellable.
So Pike Ellisor back on the mound here for the Gators. Right field is now, I want to say, is that Cooper Babin in right field? I think that's Cooper Babin in right field. I can't see his number from here.
Is that Cooper in right field?
Okay, yeah, Cooper Babin now in right field for the Gators. Pike Ellisor on the mound. Defense stays the same everywhere else. So 1-1 count. And a ball. 2-1 count. Here on the batter. Fouls it off, runs the count 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
That foul ball brought to you by Benjamin Lee at State Farm.
And a full count now here on the batter. And draws the walk.
Now batting for your Tigers, your center fielder, number 2, Hayden Millen.
So leaves it for a ball. Throws down to first. 1-0 count here on the batter. We need to get on the sticks. Whenever we come in, need some outs and then get on the sticks. Hits him. Oh, behind the plate is McDowell. Behind the plate, I didn't even notice that. So McDowell's behind the plate now here for the Gators.
Now batting for your Tigers.
Let Brock rest them knees up.
Number 18, Harrison Haley Miller.
I think everything else is the same. I didn't notice. I apologize. Didn't know McDowell was behind the plate. Didn't really realize it. And a ball. Runner goes. So 1-0 count. No outs.
Go, Pike.
All right, so here we go. 1-0 count here on the batter. Got the saw with the pitch and fouls it out of play. 1-1 count.
That foul ball brought to you by Benjamin Lee. State Farm.
And 2-1. Come on, Pike. Come on, kid. You got it, dude. You got it. Come on. So 2 balls, 1 strike. And leaves it for a ball. 3-1. That's going to plate another run. And it's be a timeout by the coach. We'll be right back.
Jackson LeBlanc.
So Jackson LeBlanc on the mound now here for the Gators. So 0-2 count here on the batter.
Courtesy running for the Tigers, number 23, Ryden McCormack.
And line drive to LB. Throws it back to first. Doubles them up.
Now batting for your Tigers, your DH, number 21, Slade Stevens.
I'm sorry. 1-0 count. I don't know what I did. That was a double up. I don't know if y'all heard me or not. My finger, I think, hit the button by accident. Dang it. So 2-0. And a strike. And ball hit the left center, drops in.
Now batting for the Tigers, Tate Underwood.
I'm not scared of the dark. I'm not running. I'm not afraid of the fall. I'm not scared.
Courtesy running for the Tigers, number 24, Briggs Beebe.
So 2 balls, no strikes here on the batter. So 3-0 count. And a strike, 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike. And fills the count up. Call, strike 3. And we hit to the bottom of the 6th. Gators trailing 10-1. Thank you, Sherry Despino, for your contribution and support of Santa Maria Gator Athletics. Thank you, Sherry. Braxton Billingsley up the bat here for the Gators. Takes first pitch for a strike, 0-1 count here on Billingsley. And runs the count, 0-2. So no balls, 2 strikes here on Billingsley. And call strike 3.
That's 3 on the K counter. Without the Tigers.
Pitching a while ago was Jackson LeBlanc. That's who was pitching.
Now batting for the Gators, Quentin Ellisar.
So Quentin Ellisar up the bat here for the Gators. Takes first pitch for a strike, 0-1 count here on Ellisar. And a ball, evens it up 1-1. And a strike. Runs the count, 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes here on Ellisar. Oh man, my butt hurts. And a ball, 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes on Ellisar. Call strike 3. 2 down.
K counter. 2 outs for the Tigers. Now batting for the Gators, Parker Guidry.
So Parker Guidry up now here for the Gators. Takes it for a ball. Evens it up, 1-1. Oh, I'm sorry, 2-1. 2-1. Here it goes 2-1. I'm sorry. Missed one. And 3-1. Draws the walk.
Now batting for the Gators, number 10, Cooper Babin.
So 1-0 count here. So it's Cooper Babin up the bat now here for the Gators. And evens the count, 1-1. All right, we're here at the top of the 7th. Gators still trailing 10-1. So we're going to have some defensive changes. Quentin Ellisar in left field. Trey Bailey in center field. Cooper Babin going back to right field. Parker Guidry back at third. Landon Blanchard back at short. Cohen Robert still at second. DeLone at first. McDowell behind the dish. And Jackson LeBlanc back on the mound here for the Gators.
Fielder number 3, Cannon Greer.
Huh? Jackson LeBlanc. And a strike. So 0-1 count here on the batter. And 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Excuse me. Ball hit to DeLone. DeLone feels it himself. Oh, get it. Flips to Jackson LeBlanc and gets the out. Thank you, Jesus. 1 out.
your shortstop, number 6, Case Jordan.
And a ball. So 1 ball, 1 strike. So 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Now batting for your Tigers, your second baseman, number 1, Brody Turnipseed. Gators need 9 here in the bottom of the 7th. Trey Bailey.
So Trey Bailey to lead the Gators off here in the bottom of the 7th. And 1-0 count. And base hit for Bailey.
Now batting for the Gators, Cohen Robert.
So Cohen Robert up the bat here for the Gators. So 2-1 count here on Robert. Ball to strike. Fills the count. Deep fly ball, deep left field. I can't see. Dugout's in the way. Foul ball. Count remains full.
Welcome back, Clipper. Run long. Hey. Oh.
Got an injured player out in left field, y'all. That's what's going on. Waiting, coach is checking him out. All right, here we go. Uh-oh, I hit something. There we go. All right. So Cohen Robert with a full count here. Runner at first. No outs. And draws the walk. Runners now at first and second. Landon Blanchard up the bat. Coach is going to go have a talk with his pitcher. He's going to do a pitching change, and we'll be back. And takes for a strike.
Landon Blanchard.
This is Landon Blanchard up the bat with runners on first and second. No outs. Bottom of the 7th. Gators need 9. We need a huge inning like we had last night. And that ball's hitting the hole. And oh, come on, send him. Bailey's safe. Come on, they throw it away. All right. So Gators played another run. This could be the rally we need right here, folks. Come on, let's do it. Come on. I hope these horns get loud. Come on now. And a strike. And scores another run, but it gets the out. That was McDowell. This contact amount is bugging me. So Jackson Robert up the bat. Fouls it off. 0-2. Anyway, I gotta take this contact out my eye. All right. 2-2 count. Here on Robert. Oh, call strike 3.
Now batting for the Gators, Leighton Dulon.
I'll just go put a new contact in between games. Ball hit right back, and that's gonna be the ball game. Gators go down 10-3. We will be back for game 3 action in a little while. We'll be back for game